How we doing, guys? And welcome back to another JacobsClash episode. Today we are on our Jacobs Let's Play account, and we haven't been on this account in what feels like a minute. We are finally going to Town Hall 11 today. Today is going to be your quick guide on what I would recommend upgrading right once you reach Town Hall 11. And, well, let's not waste any time today. I'm going to upgrade the Town Hall here in like 30 seconds. I just wanted to show you quickly what is not quite max. We have some traps left over, and our walls slash king and queen are a little bit off. Not terribly, but I'm ready to go to Town Hall 11 and show you where you should start first. I'm going to start by not using a hammer on a 2-day upgrade. We're going to go and spend 500 gems. I should probably cut this out because this is a free-to-play episode and this is a big waste of gems, but this is for content. Let's go. Town Hall 11. Let's go. Of course, you receive a hero boost, a power boost, a resource boost, and a star bonus boost for the next 5 days when you are at Town Hall 11. So that means, hey, this is the perfect time to go in there and start farming up those attacks. First thing I want to do, and first thing you should do when going to Town Hall 11 is, well, head over to the shop and go and get that Grand Warden. The Grand Warden is the most underappreciated hero in my opinion. It totally changes the way you will attack in Clash of Clans. Once you unlock the Grand Warden, make sure to know, hey, the Eternal Tome is awesome. Well, I guess the hero equipment is slightly different. We can go over and look at it right now. As you can see, you're like, Jacob, what in the world? How is your Eternal Tome already level 10? It should be level 1. You have a level 1 Grand Warden. Well, in the past, you were able to upgrade the Eternal Tome prior to even getting there. So if you don't know what the Eternal Tome does, is, well, all the troops within this little radius right here, with this little hog rider example, they will be invulnerable for 7.2 seconds. In my opinion, the best upgrade you can do right off the bat is max out your Eternal Tome. So we are getting it to level 11 today, and very, very close to Town Hall, or level 12. We might be able to do that in today's episode. I would probably stop at level 12 because that'll get to 8 seconds, but that is the first thing you should be doing when going to Town Hall 11. Make sure to place down the Warden and upgrade that Eternal Tome as far as possible. If you can get it to 12, great. If not, well, get it as far up as possible. Next upgrades that I would consider is, well, here are the defensive buildings that you do have. You do want to consider placing these down eventually. None of them, in my opinion, are a priority, other than potentially that Eagle Artillery, but there are other things that you would want to place down first. Not really place down, I guess, upgrade. And what are those things traditionally going to be? They are going to be your offensive-based buildings. So when I refer to offensive-based buildings, I mean your clan castle, I mean your laboratory, I mean your army camps, anything that is going to boost, well, your offensive-based capabilities later down the road. So first thing I would do when going up, or I guess I've said that a couple times now, but the next thing I would do is, well, luckily I saved up some hammers over here. So in the league shop, you can see I have quite a bit of metals. I have 2 hammer buildings saved up. So first step, I would actually go over here, and upgrading this clan castle is actually crucial at Town Hall 11. Just because, look, we unlock another spell storage capacity. So I'm going to go in here right away. It's a longer upgrade, no time required, no loot required. There we go. Clan Castle is now max at Town Hall 11. Next upgrade I would recommend going down and doing right away has to probably be the Eagle Artillery, or not the Eagle Artillery, I'm looking at right now, the Laboratory. The Laboratory is awesome because, well, obviously, then we can go in there and start using our Book of Fightings and start upgrading, well, troops in our lab, and that's important, right? And as you can see, my lab was not completely max, but with the attack strategy that I was using, it was in a good spot overall. We have a 3-day upgrade here. I could use a book here, a book of, or a book of building. I'm not sure I really want to do that. I think I might spend some more gems just because, hey, if we can spend our gems elsewhere, or that would be awesome, or spend our books elsewhere, I mean. So let me go in here and sell a couple things that, hey, I'm not going to really use that much. And when you are a free-to-play player, the best thing you can do is, after you get 5 builders, spend gems on things like this, right? Just that are going to boost your production really, really fast. 475 gems. Maybe we'll work on that a little bit. Next upgrades that I would think about doing is, well, you could go over here and do the blacksmith, getting it to 4 and unlocking the raid gym. That is fine. I'm instead going to lean on the era of getting army camps up, because hey, if you upgrade all 4 of these, that will be 20 more housing space for your troops. So I'm going to go 1 right here. I'm actually going to book that because it is 7 days versus that laboratory. And luckily for us, hey, I can go over, get a second hammer of building. And I think I'm going to go over and do another hammer of building on an army camp. I could do that, or I could place down the Eagle Artillery right away. I think I would be fine with either of those, right? Because the Eagle Artillery is awesome. So awesome for your defensive capabilities. But I find attacking a lot more fun in Clash of Clans, so I want to have the most amount of troops so I can keep crushing bases. So I'm instead going to go over here and upgrade a second army camp. But again, hey, if you want to be in CWL, you want to be higher level right away, maybe the Eagle Artillery would be a better bet for you. But for me, look, 2 upgrades, or like 2 minutes into Town Hall 11, we already have our clan castle upgrade. We have our laboratory upgrading at the moment. We have our army camps going up as well. Another thing that is important to note, hey, the laboratory, we maybe don't even need to use a book or spend any gems here. Just on the standpoint of, look, we have a power and hero potion boost for the next 5-6 days, and this is only going to take 3 days to upgrade. So we are going to have max troops regardless during this time. So it's not really that much of a priority as much as it used to be after the recent update where the power and hero potions, they go to your highest town hall level, not your highest lab level. Now, I'm going to go in here and spend some additional loot just on some of this, these walls, just so we can then go in, use our gold runes, use our elixir runes, 200,000. We could actually get that down to pretty much nothing by placing, well, tornado trap is awesome as well. I'm going to just go down and place that right away. But we can go in and right away and just use this gold rune, this elixir rune, and get some more of these upgrades going. I'm going to go and place some of these walls, though, quickly and get our loot down to absolutely nothing, so we're wasting as little as possible. All right, I've placed down a couple of these walls, upgrade a couple of these walls, and now we can go in here and pop our gold rune, pop our elixir rune, and it is also a key to note that, hey, we are not getting the maximum value out of these runes just because, well, we haven't upgraded our storages to max yet, which is kind of unfortunate, but again, that's a priority in my opinion, but in a week, in 2 weeks, right? We have too much stuff to get done early on that we don't want to kind of not waste our builders, but utilize our builders on those runes right away, or that's my opinion. Now I'm going to go in and upgrade another army camp here, and finally, can we do one more? 5.7 million. Do I have enough loot over here in the treasury? Oh, this would be pretty sweet. I think I do, and there you go. Here in, what is this going to be? Oh, not 5.7 million. I was upgrading the wrong one. I didn't even need that. 4.2 million. There we go. We are going to have max army camps here in 7 days when this boost ends in like 5 days. So already here, let's go over what we've upgraded. We upgraded our laboratory. We've upgraded our clan castle. We have upgraded our all 4 of our army camps. Now I think it is time. A lot of you guys are like, why have you not done this? Why have you not done this? I am going to go down, place the Eagle Artillery. It is a priority in my opinion on the first day if you can get it done, if you have things stored up. And there you go. We have 1 builder left all over and our lab. What else do I suggest doing on day 1 of upgrading to a new town hall? And obviously this may differ if you are completely max, you know, and whatnot. But I would use this final builder just go place all the remaining cannons, archer towers, wizard towers, walls, and expos. And then finally, man, I would just go out and you get to enjoy max level troops. Look, we have max level golems, max level witches, max level spells, and max level heroes for Town Hall 11. Go out and enjoy it, man. Go and raid to your heart's content. Save that final builder. And I would say if you are a maxed out player or even not, go and start upgrading all those walls. You know, you could almost, in this 5-day boost, if you were a real grinder out there, you could probably max out all your walls, you know, in this week where you have those boosted troops. A final upgrade you could do, I'm not going to do today, is probably going to be that blacksmith, but I'm going to do just what I suggested, practice what you preach, and off camera, I'm just going to keep placing down all of these other remaining buildings. I'm probably going to save the expo for last, just because it is that 2-day upgrade. But yeah, that's my Town Hall 11 guide. As far as attack strategy goes, I think this is a decent one. I'm not sure it is the best one overall, but let's go try out the Eternal Tome for the first time ever. And it's important to note, yeah, we have a hero potion. We have a power potion automatically equipped. What that does not max is going to be your hero equipment. If I can go over here and click it, I was like, whoa, I can't. Oh, I have a random phantom cannon over there. Yeah, these are all going to be level 3, level 4, level 5, or whatever. But let's go in and actually try to get enough ores to maybe do this Eternal Tome today. That would be really, really sweet. So let's go and do this 4 times star bonus. We are going to get 1,200 off one attack. That'll actually be enough to get our Eternal Tome to 12. I'll show off this attack strategy quickly. Do we have? Yeah, we do. All right, so the main core of this attack strategy, it's very similar to the Town Hall 10 variant, but we are going to be targeting those multi or single infernos and then sending the log launcher in where we are going to take out eagle artillery, and then you space out your golems, space out your witches, send all the heroes up the core, and it is going to be a crushing 3-star, I promise. I'm just trying to find a base that, well, it looks like an actual challenge and has some decent loot. I'll be back when I find one. Alright, I have finally found a Town Hall 11 base. Actually, a lot harder than it sounds when, well, you are at a ridiculously low trophy amount. But let's go ahead and first things first, well, you target those infernos, single or double. You're going to place 4 lightnings, and then 4 on the other. And, well, there it all goes. We're going to earthquake where we want to enter, normally in where the eagle artillery side is. We're going to place golem, golem, golem. And we are creating a line of witches. Poison is going to be for that clan castle. That did just pop out right there. We're going to end up wall breaking to make sure our siege machine gets as far into the base as possible. And we're going to place our queen and our warden. And we're actually going to pop the warden ability sooner than later here, just so our siege machine can get further into the base. And as you can see, we have the witches cleaning up the far side, the king, queen, and warden going into the core here. I'm going to end up popping the king's ability sooner than later, and right when the siege machine is about to pop out, we will pop our rage right in the core of the base. And really, that's as simple as that. It's a spammy type of attack strategy, but I almost guarantee a 3-star every single time, as I'm almost not going to 3-star. No, it'll be a 3-star. I'm not too worried. But yeah, it's a very easy attack strategy, and perfectly for us, we will actually get enough ores to upgrade our Eternal Tome to level 12, which will just mean 0.6 more seconds, which isn't a lot, but it's enough, right? So I'm going to let this attack finish up, and we will go and upgrade that Eternal Tome. All right, there we go. Perfect 3-star right there. We had our queen still at full HP with ability. We had our warden still up, and a lot of witches. There we go. Star bonus has been complete. And again, you get a 4 times star bonus when going up to a new town hall. And after the most recent update, well, that includes your ores as well, which means, well, we can go over here. And do we have enough? We do. There we go. Perfect amount. It's almost like I planned it. 0.6 seconds. Eternal Tome is to level 8 now. And there you go. Look, you cannot upgrade your Eternal Tome to 15 or 13 or 14 or 15, I guess, prior to that, until you upgrade your blacksmith, which I guess I could do. Do I want to do that? No, I'm going to stand by just placing down all the other buildings first. But if you guys have enjoyed this, basically, what do you do in the first hour of being at Town Hall 11? Help me out by liking and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time for another JacobsClash episode. Have a great day. Goodbye.